Hey everybody, what's up? It's me, John D. Villarreal here at High Tech Luxury Imports, and I've got a beautiful 2018 Bentley Bentayga W12 to show you. This is incredible. This is the world's fastest production SUV. I want to tell you all about it. First of all, I have to tell you a couple things. First, please check all the disclaimers in the video description on YouTube below. Number one. Number two, everything I'm saying is all my personal opinion only. I am an employee of Audi North Austin, which is part of the High Tech family. And everything I'm saying is all my personal opinion only, not necessarily the opinions or views of High Tech Luxury Imports or Bentley. So with that, let's get on to this. This is an incredible machine right here. Absolutely incredible. It has a W12 twin turbo engine, 600 horsepower, 664 foot-pounds of torque, 0 to 60 in 4 seconds flat. Absolutely incredible. 187 miles an hour top speed, but you don't only get the speed and performance, you also get the luxury and the exclusivity of Bentley in this kind of SUV. The first SUV from Bentley, absolutely gorgeous. This has a moonbeam exterior and a fire glow interior. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around the vehicle, show you the vehicle, then we're gonna take it for a drive and see how this thing performs on the road, and then we'll wrap it up. Let's do it right now. Hey folks, so I actually had an idea here. I ended up driving a black one, as you'll see soon, but there are several on the ground here, and I think one of the really great things about the Bentley Bentayga is just the opulence and the different colors and customization, some of the bespoke type of experiences that you can get with this SUV. And look at that leather, look how gorgeous it is, that red, it's just so incredible. Really wanted to show that off, so I'm actually going to show a few of them here, and then I actually drive a black one to show the interior of that, so you can kind of look at that. I mean, just the quality, the diamond stitching, the wood, I mean, the leather, just so incredible. The back seat, look at the space. You've got fold down trays. You've got that digital display there in the center. It's absolutely incredible, and I really wanted to bring this to you so you can really appreciate the immense quality of this SUV, because that is of the interior and just the workmanship. That is a really key point of this vehicle, in my opinion. Now, Car and Driver gave this 5 stars, editor's choice. They actually tested it to do a 0 to 60 of 3.6 seconds. So just think of how crazy fast that is for an SUV. Of course, you're dealing with the 600 horsepower, 664 foot-pound of torque, W12 6-liter engine. Now here's another one. This was a showroom model, absolutely gorgeous. Now, a different interior on the inside. The exterior looks fairly similar. What I love is that those vents there in the front that kind of shapes a little bit of a B there. Notice that's very nice. The wheels are very clean. They're very, they look powerful, but they don't sort of overdo it. Not too much flash, in my opinion. So that's kind of cool. But now check out this interior. Totally different look. Totally different way of doing that. I wanted to bring that in there. And then you've got the Bentley logo and everything, but everything is gorgeous, in my opinion. When you just sweep your eyes around that, just encased in super high quality leather and wood, very solid. I love the two-tone. That's really nice. So I wanted to bring that to you. Okay, here we go. We're gonna check this out here. It looks incredible, feels very comfortable. Definitely like kind of a mid-size SUV size. Very excited about it. Let's start it up and see how that goes. Nice, interesting, very quiet. Let's check the nav. Nav system looks good. Everything's very smooth. Definitely, like, yeah, you definitely can feel you have power, but it's extremely smooth, super luxury. I love these paddle shifters. They seem very solid. Looks like aluminum, I believe. Okay, let's just, and then we have comfort, custom, tons of different settings. Looks like some forest or off-road, some desert stuff. Very interesting. I'm gonna just put it in sport. Well, you know what? Let's just try it in normal for a second. Let's start with that. Okay. Let's get the mirrors set. Okay. can just tell you right now, super smooth. Super smooth. Let me just see if I can get this off. Just like crazy smooth. Wow. You barely feel any bumps. This is ridiculous. You can tell, like I said, you can tell it has power, but it's just buttery smooth. Wow. Crazy fast. I mean, that thing got lift, and I wasn't all into it by any stretch. Crazy fast. Incredible. Unbelievable. Wow. This is really nice. I'm going to go on the freeway for one exit and turn right back around. Wow. I mean, this is seriously impressive. Like, I'm not even kidding. Put this in sport for a second. I can just tell you right now, there's no way I'm gonna really hit this thing. It's just, it's really fast, and it has deceptive speed, but it's so smooth. Even in sport, it's just so smooth. There's a signal here, just amazing. Accelerate a little bit. Wow! Oh my God! Whoa, dude, I got up to speed like that. It was just gone. It was like, it thought about it for a second, and then boom, both twin turbos just kicked in, over with. I mean, over with, just launched. I want to try the paddle shift a little bit. I'm going to shift down. Yeah, man, yeah, you can totally, if you go manual, you can totally just get into it and just start really hitting that rev range. Seems like about 4,000 RPM, 3,500 is where you have, you know, that heart of it, where it's just gonna start pulling. But that's really cool. I'm gonna flip it the other way now. I'm gonna go to comfort. For the turn up here, I'll put it back in sport. Oh wow, comfort's just floating. Listen, I'll be quiet. Insane. It's interesting because it's a heavy SUV. I mean, relatively, right? I'm gonna put it back in sport. I don't think I'm gonna just like chill for a second here. I'm gonna kind of get it on this turn a little bit. Oh, nice. Super tight turn. I mean, super tight. Watch this. Tight. Now, physics are physics, right? So there's only so much it's going to be able to do. It's still, like I was saying before, it has heft to it, so you feel very secure, and it insulates against all those bumps. But it's still, because of that weight, you know, there's only so much that all of the technology and all the power and all the braking can sort of, you know, mitigate, if you will, in terms of handling and just tossability. Not that you want to go toss it in an SUV, but this is a very interesting SUV. I'd love to try this on an off-road and just see what that's like. But I have to tell you, I mean, Range Rover, it's a different look. I understand this is now, I mean, you know, we're talking 250, 260, 300. But I mean, it used to be that Range Rover was like that SUV to have for luxury and around town, and you know, and obviously has off-road capability. But this right here, if you have the money, forget it. It's shut down. I mean, it has power. It has a level of luxury, uniqueness, exclusivity that nothing can touch, in my opinion. I've never been in an SUV like this. The combination of, like I said, luxury, exclusivity, I mean, all these things you could probably do in a bespoke way is crazy. And just like the handling and the power, it's just so nice. And again, even in sport, just smooth, but you can feel that at a drop of a hat. Like I said, if I mean, you know, I've got to keep everything totally cool here. It's so much power. It's just ready to go. If I were to, again, drop into, even at 25, you feel like it's ready. But that's fourth gear. I go to third, and it's at any second, just boom, just gone. You know, so very, very nice. So glad I took this out. And it's just, you know, rides really tight. I haven't even played with the suspension settings and things like that. I'm sure there's just a tremendous amount you can do with this. I'm just keeping my, you know, right on the speed to keep everything cool because of the just ridiculous power. Obviously the sound system, everything is at a whole different level. But I wanted to see, and we can go through that, I just wanted to see how it rode, and I was just blown away. This right here is so far ahead of anything else that I've driven in an SUV. I love what they've done because, see, what happens is a lot of times to get a level of performance, you start sacrificing other things. But this Bentley Bentayga is like more of everything. Better braking, better handling, better power. I mean, I could just like, I'm not good, you know. But I mean, I could pass at any point. I could do all that. It's really nice. It's really, really smooth. It's really luxurious. Bottom line, if you need an SUV, if you have the money, and you would appreciate something like this, an SUV with a speedometer that goes to 200, it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. This is something that you have to at least try, I think, because it's just, this is crazy good. Crazy, crazy good. Very, very excited about this. Really happy. All right, cool. We're gonna park. Well, let me actually, we'll hang on for a second. Let's check the backup camera. Let's see how that, all the parking goes. I know I saw the backup camera for a second. It seemed really, really excellent. Let's test that again. Put this in reverse. Very clear, predictive lines. You know, it's really important. You can have all the performance, you can have all the luxury, but these days people really expect technology too. So to be able to see some great technology in here is excellent. Looks like you've got the 360 camera, touch screen. How about that? Touch screen. Sweet. You get the bird's eye view, you get the widescreen. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. Nowadays, it's not enough just to have, again, all of the power and the luxury and exclusivity. You have to have the technology, and this Bentley is stepping up big time in that department as well. Really, really, really like this a lot. We're gonna wrap it up outside. Well, there you go, everybody. That is the Bentley Bentayga. Unbelievable vehicle. Super, super, super nice. The fastest and the best SUV that I've ever driven. Really, really love it. I want to know what you think. Give me the comments below. Please subscribe. Please rate this video up. Also, please post it on your social networking sites. Thanks so much for watching. I'm John D. Villarreal. I will see you next time.